I've joined Qnet at the age of 22. I was raised, or I believed throughout my whole life, that money isn't everything, and I really believed that money is not important. That's the last thing that used to be on my mind. I learned through the hard way that money is not everything, but everything today is with money. At the age of 17, I started volunteering at jobs, and then I started getting a job, and then I was working and studying at the same time. And at the age of 22, I decided that this is too much for me, and I need to find another way out. And that's the reason why I started looking for ways that I could not only be my own boss. I wanted the freedom, I wanted a passive income more than anything, and I wanted to start not worrying about how to afford things. I realized that my paycheck wasn't allowing me, so that's when I decided to take things in my own hand and look for a way out. After I tried several things, and I realized there's nothing that was unfortunately, nothing actually worked for me at that time. I decided, let me try something that I'm hearing people doing, and it seems to make people money. And even though people said this and that, let me give it a shot. And I tried Qnet. And once I tried Qnet, that was the day that I believe that my life changed 180 degrees from then on. I remember a quote from Datu Vijay, the founder. He said, show me a person with high success, champion, then I would wonder how much darkness he's been through. I believe today, challenges is what made us. It's made anyone who they are today is the challenges. If it weren't for the challenges I faced growing up as a teenager and having to work early and having to work and study at the same time, I wouldn't have thought about being an entrepreneur. If it weren't for the challenges, we wouldn't be making our decisions today, the decisions that we do make. If it weren't for the challenges, we wouldn't be the people we are today. So embrace challenges, and I believe the biggest challenge anyways in this business, if a person's gonna have to say something, is that rejection, getting people on board, getting people to understand what you're doing, to get people to believe in what you're doing, or getting people to be with you. And the beauty about this business is that you don't need everyone to understand you. You just need a handful of people to get what you were doing in the beginning, and then more and more people will understand you as long as you're firm and stubborn and believe in yourself and believe in what you're doing. Any entrepreneur, regardless what business he does, will need to have a strong heart and thick skin. That was always my number one advice, because you're starting the entrepreneurship journey, and which is a great journey, which is a great thing to do for anyone. I believe today is to be your own boss, get that freedom. If you have never done a business before, then you're the luckiest person to be starting here. Network marketing is the number one business for people who hasn't tried business before, who hasn't done any business before, because it gives you a mentor, gives you mentorship, gives you guidance, gives you support system. People tend not to take this business as serious when they start because of how easy it is to start. So people tend to take it for granted that they started a business that didn't cost them much, it didn't, or it costed them barely nothing, and it didn't really require for them to do a lot of paperwork or a lot of things that you need to do when you start a business. So my advice to anyone is, do not take that for granted. You're starting a business that today is the biggest industry in the world, that has created the biggest number of millionaires in the world, okay? And it has something that doesn't exist in any other business, which is mentorship, guidance, and support system. And all you need to do is just be serious, have a strong heart, take it very serious, know what's your goals, what exactly you want from this business, how much you want, what do you want to do, and just hold hands with the person that's going to help you and guide you, and focus there. Do not get distracted by he said, she said, and I'm sure that you will realize that this is the business that actually would change your life.